Yo, Friday night, got my Terrell apparel on, my podunk scarf. A little chilly day today. It was in the 20s, so it was pretty chilly, but actually a very, very nice day. It's 32 right now, so about 0 Celsius. And I was outside working all day on a couple of throwers. I enjoy working outside in the cold. I love the cold, especially when it's not windy. If it's just a nice, raw cold in the 20s, like anywhere from -5, 6, 7 Celsius. Love it. So it was a fun day. Got 2 machines done. One guy who said he had to have the machine. He had to have it. Calls me up at 2 o'clock. Well, I got the other machine. Maybe I'll pick it up Saturday or next week. And I'm like, you had to have it. Now all of a sudden you don't need it. I could have got 2 other machines done in the same time it took to do his. But anyway, we got our first snow coming. It's the first snow in about 2 years, a good snow, I should say. Let me throw the link out here, see who's around. But first good snow in about 2 years. They're saying 7 to 14 for my state, Connecticut, the whole state, 7 to 14. But I'm toward the coast. I'm about 10 miles from the coast, so might not get as much to me. But all it means is people are now saying, my snowblower's not starting. People are wanting to drop stuff off and all that. Hey, Tommy, how you doing? Oh, waiting for the snow. 7 to 14 inches tomorrow around dinner time starting. And it's supposed to go overnight and maybe into Sunday. So should be fun. At least it's the weekend. The town employees are happy because they're going to be on overtime, double time, all that stuff. So the town people are going to be making a lot of money and use up some of that salt and stuff we've had the past few years that we never used. Like I said, we really haven't had much snow in about 2 years. So everybody, I'm looking forward to it. I like snow. I literally love snow. I'll go out and play in it. I'll make a snowman. I don't care. I like snow. So, but winter. I mean, the kids are out tonight going to a hockey game. It's, it's winter. Should have snow on the ground. We didn't have it for Christmas, but, a couple weeks later, what the heck? So we'll see who's out there besides Tommy. Anybody? We got a special live stream tomorrow. One of our good friends. It's his birthday, so we're going to celebrate that tomorrow. I don't know if he'll be around, but if so, then he could celebrate it with us. We'll see. Speak of the devil. Hey, Pete, how you doing? So, cool in Dublin, Ireland, 22-23. Yeah. Yep. That's Fahrenheit, I'm assuming, Tommy. Usually everybody over there talks Celsius. But here it's 0, which is 32 Fahrenheit. And perfect snow weather. I mean, 32, 33, right around freezing is perfect for snow. Perfect. So right when you get around that freezing temperature, 32, 33, the flakes get bigger. The colder you get, the smaller the flakes. So hopefully it'll be a nice snow, and we'll have a bunch of stuff tomorrow afternoon. Carlo, oh, there's Pete again. Got snow in Colorado. What part of Colorado? Where have I been in Colorado? Probably just the airport on layovers. Big airport, though. Oh, my God, Denver. What a big airport. But they know how to take care of snow out there. They definitely know how to take care of it. So, Kevin Gallagher. Dublin, 3 Celsius. There you go. Hello, Randy. How's it going? It's funny, Kevin. I have a friend of mine that I grew up with here. His name is Kevin Gallagher, but he's not from Ireland. He's from here. So, interesting. Pueblo West. Oh, cool. Cool. But Colorado's funny. You could be down on the bottom and it's 40, 50 degrees. Then you got white caps and snow and everybody's skiing up in the mountains. So kind of cool. Yeah, Gallagher, very popular name around here. Very popular Irish name. Absolutely. Colorado Springs. Fort Carson. Cool. So you're a military brat. Cool. Well, I don't know if he's still around, but thanks for his service anyway. Another Red Fan movie. Cool. Hey, Mr. Wayne, what's going on? Yeah, Saturday night, about 5:30 here, dinner time roughly. It's going to start. So that means in the morning, I got one guy. I'm going to do breakfast. I do my breakfast, and we do our WhatsApp in the morning. Some of us small engine guys around the world, we talk on our WhatsApp. I'll be there at about 6 a.m. Eastern time, and then my small engine shop opens at 8. I probably touch base with them, pick up a few parts. They're only open till noon in the winter, and I'm sure they're going to get bombarded tomorrow. And I got a customer, can't start it. It's like the 4th or 5th or 6th call today of people that can't start their snow throwers because we haven't really used them in a couple of years. So I got to stop by his house, hopefully get him going, make a few bucks, pay for breakfast. And then I've got to reorganize my garage so I can pull my snowblower out. And we'll go from there. Let's see. What's he saying? Gallagher then, right? Gallagher. Yeah, okay. I could see that. Yep. We say Gallagher here, but Gallagher. Okay, cool. Cool. There's more Dublin people in the Bridgeport natives. Well, Bridgeport's right next to me, Bridgeport, Connecticut, anyway. But cool. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it was fun. I'll be sending out those that gave me addresses. I will be able to send those to the people I picked or the computer picked. But if you were involved in the Secret Santa, please, if you didn't, send me your address if you're in the Secret Santa so I can send that to the person who has you. And that way they can get the $25 whatever to you. And then people can start putting some videos out and we'll see what we came up with. But it's going to be fun. Gonna be fun. Definitely blower time. Definitely blower. Blower. Well, people, those that don't know, a snow blower that blows snow is a 2-stage. You have an auger, feeds a fan, then the fan blows it up a chute. A thrower is single stage with paddles or just augers with a big center paddle or double paddle, and it throws it up through the chute. So single stage thrower, dual stage auger, and fan blower. Snow thrower, snow blower. Just so those know. It should be the normal one, but there's a birthday tomorrow, so it should be pretty cool. One of our friends is having a birthday, and we want to celebrate, so we'll see what's going on. Hey, Rich. Yep, we're all going to get some snow, not just the lake effects with you guys up there. We're going to get some too. And that's all coming from California, New Mexico, down south and up and hitting us. So it's going to be pretty good. What do we got here? Have not fired up, was stored with kinetics. Yeah, I've never seen the kinetics, just the Aspen. I bought 3 gallons of it. Me and my friend Wayne bought like 3 gallons, and it was a deal we got on eBay. It was a pretty good deal. But yeah, definitely 2 years and it'll still fire. I'm going to throw it in my motorcycle, and I've got treated fuel in the motorcycle, but I may swap it out for Aspen. My town is Trumbull, Tommy, Trumbull, Trumbull, named after the British guy Jonathan Trumbull, who was a politician in our state. Trumbull. Bridgeport's right next to me. I was born in Bridgeport, but raised in Trumbull. We moved to Trumbull when I was a year old. So I've been here for nearly 60 years in this town. So yeah, but nice area, Fairfield County, a little expensive to live here, but when you're born and raised, a lot of times you stay, and I enjoy it here. And let's see. I actually have a rosebud torch that I use, Wayne, for my steps, because if it melts and gets icy, I don't want someone suing me for falling down my stairs. So I will use the rosebud torch. Yeah, Dirty Bridgeport. Paul Newman said it best. Armpit of the world. That's what he said in a movie back in the 50s. Jamie, hello. How you doing, Mr. Lang? Francis, how are you? Happy New Year to everybody I haven't said it to. Yeah, we're definitely going to get some snow. Yeah, you could definitely hide, because who's going to go there and find you? Not many people. How's it going, Gare? Hope everything's good with you. I was watching, you'd be interested. I was watching interviews with Elliot Easton. My favorite band is The Cars. I mean, that's my ultimate band. I followed them since 1978 when they started. And they were a bunch of interviews with Elliot Easton, who's now like 70 or 71. And he was talking about how he got into it and all that stuff. We were talking about pedals and things like that. It's pretty cool. I'm sure you would enjoy that. Jake's finally feeling better. Cool. Ooh, ribeyes. Nice. I wish I had ribeyes. The wife is down her mom's house, so I don't know what's going on for dinner. Maybe spaghetti and clams. It's Friday. Usually Friday is like a seafood type night here. So always during Lent too. It's not Lent yet, not till Ash Wednesday, but usually Fridays during Lent you don't eat meat. You usually eat fish. So we'll see. But I'll throw the link out there. See who else. Anybody wants to join? What do we got here? How much work? Um, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they're still burning coal. Yep. Oil, coal, gas, natural gas, whatever it takes. You got Bridgeport power plants, you got New Haven power plants. There's a few of them. Then you get up well north. They used to have a nuclear plant here, Millstone in Connecticut. It was the only nuclear plant in Connecticut, but I believe that's decommissioned now. It was a nuclear plant, but now it's just the regular coal and gas and oil burning power plants now. My father retired from the electric company, United Illuminating, it was called. Now it's called Eversource. But anyway, let's see. Honda. I've got a Honda 900 or 9 something. It's the ones where the seals always leak on the track drives. The seals leak and the 30 weight just pisses out. I have to get that squared away. Hey, Mr. Hank. What's going on?
You do it.
Oh, just taking a break. I spent a few hours today working on a machine. The guy at work wanted, oh, I need it. So I get it done. And he says, yeah, I'll pick it up tomorrow, next week. I'm like, excuse me? I could have done like 2 or 3 extra machines in the time it took to do his.
Yeah.
But anyway, no big deal. I still got one guy called me up. In fact, I went over this guy's house last year. I was able to get him started at his house. I brought a spark plug with me, some fuel and some tools, and I may do that tomorrow. Load up the truck with a couple of tools, and after Duchess stopped by his house, he's only a mile from me, so it's an errands with that 208 AX engine, they call it, the Chinesium engine.
Yeah.
Usually it's either spark plug or the primer or something. So hopefully I can get him going, make a few bucks, pay for breakfast.
Yeah, I see Klaus picked up a snowmobile.
Yeah, that was an oldie. That's probably 25, 30 years old. That's an old
Yeah.
style. Yeah. Yep, that's definitely older. Demo Don, how you doing? Good, or Happy New Year to you.
Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody out there.
Yeah, it is beautiful, Tommy. Where we are, it's funny because we can get 100 degrees plus in the summer and minus 10 in the winter. So where you are, where me and Hank are, I mean, we get everything. It's a nice area because you have all the seasons. You really do.
Exactly.
So,
well, we had them for the last few years, but the last 2 years it was like,
yeah, not much winter, that's for sure.
No.
But we'll see. Hopefully tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I like snow.
Yeah.
Like you said, Hank, especially if you don't have to go anywhere or do anything, the hell, just enjoy it, right?
That's right.
Did you decide whether you're going to go up there tomorrow or?
Yeah, we're going there for 12 o'clock tomorrow,
Nice.
so I probably won't be on the chat.
That's all right. But at least you enjoy yourself, your day. So cool.
Her first birthday,
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, what an adorable kid.
her first and my birthday the 7th.
Let's just say 70 something. Well, that's what we'll say.
Yeah.
70 something. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be back in 10. All right. Let's see. Oh, my computer's screwing up. Hold on. I'm trying to click on stuff. It's not clicking.
Are you on the what do you call it?
No Chromebook. I'm in the porch. I'm watching a video. What's this guy called? I like his channel. It's called The Bearded Mechanic. He does repairs. I like him. He's a nice guy. He was with that other guy that had that bearded motorcycle channel, and then they branched out. The guy moved away to like Tennessee, so now his partner, this guy Bearded Mechanic, has his own channel. Good channel too. I like it. He's working on a Honda. What do they call it? CR 80, a little bike with like 6 or 7 horsepower from the 80s. Really cool though.
Okay.
Something we all could work on, I'm sure.
Do you ever the ginger Redbeard, or not Redbeard, but ginger mechanic?
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. And even but I thought the Redbeard guy was mini bikes. The Redbeard guy, I think he's mini bikes.
Yeah.
But a lot of good channels. I follow one kid. It's funny. He's a pressure washer and a cleaner guy. What the heck is his name? He just did he cleared the guy's lawn. His guy's name is Norman in England. He cleared his whole patio and everything, all overgrowth and power washed. He had a guy come in, took all the stucco off their brick house in England there, put new stucco up, did a real nice job. Yeah. Flawless cleaning. It's called Flawless Cleaning. He does charity work once a week for some, honorable, person that's down on their luck or whatever, and he cleans up their, he does pressure washing and cleaning. It's really cool. It's called Flawless Cleaning. I enjoy it. It's a nice channel. You know, what do we got? Wayne's Knipex, love them. The 5-position opening. I bought a generic one with the 5-position opening with the button and all that. It works okay, but yeah, nice to have Knipex. But I think they were like $80 for a pair of the 10-inch ones, like the long ones. They're not cheap.
No, they're not.
Yeah. But what's it up there, Hank? It's about freezing here, 32.
No, it was nice out there. Actually, I went and got some cheeseburgers for dinner. And
nice.
well, the
Where
wife
do you get
actually.
cheeseburgers? Where do you go?
I went to the pizza house for cheeseburgers.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. But tomorrow we're going to have pizza at my son's house. So got cheeseburgers instead. But the wife bought them for my birthday, you know.
Nice. What do they go and play special for pizza, or is it just where they go?
I don't know. Somewhere in the East, Lyme there, who knows? You know. But they have some nice restaurants out there by the shoreline.
Yeah, a little too rich for my blood, but a nice area.
Oh, yeah.
But cool. You got that picture I sent you, right?
I seen something when I was clicking on your channel. The
one with no, the one I sent you. I private you with your son and the baby. I think you responded to it. I texted you that picture of your son and the granddaughter.
Let me see. On Messenger?
Yeah, no, just regular text, just text message. I think you saw it. The one showing your son holding the baby at the restaurant. Oh, what do you got? Going to take a barbecue burger, chicken wrap. Ooh, with the pups. Hey, Mark Wiley, how you doing? Happy New Year, if we didn't say it. What's today, the 5th? Yeah, so it's still close to New Year. I got to take down the decorations outside tomorrow because, yeah, there you go. Beautiful kid. Beautiful. Yeah, absolutely.
That's my granddaughter. Show me your tongue.
It's funny when I asked your daughter-in-law, Everly Brothers. She's like, who? I mean, it made me feel old, And I was like, Everly Brothers, wake up, little Susie, Everly Brothers,
Yeah.
Happy's Clown, I don't know.
They were good group singing.
It was. In fact, Don Everly, I think, just passed away a year or two ago.
Really?
I think Don Everly, one of the Everly Brothers. Yeah, but good group, absolutely. I got my Terrell podunk.
Podunk, yeah.
Podunk scarf on. I bought the Terrell winter package before the holidays. I had the red Christmas Terrell sweatshirt, and it came with the podunk scarf and a hat. The hat's a little tight, but as long as I have a fat head, I'm sure. But
is it a fitted hat?
It's just it's a winter type hat, but I guess there's like one size fits all. Well, it's a little tight on my head. I think I'd get a headache if I wore it all day,
Okay. Yeah.
So I don't like tight fitting caps, like real tight, So anywho, everybody's saying hello. Yeah, just the wife's at her mom's. We're waiting for her to come home, and my kids are going to a hockey game. I guess now in the U.S. there's professional women's hockey that just started up, and there's a New York team, and they're playing here down at the Harbor Yard in Bridgeport. They're playing their first game today against Toronto. So it should be, or as the Canadians say, Toronto. There's no O in it. Toronto. So the New York team is playing Toronto in Bridgeport tonight at our ice arena, and my kids are going. So it should be fun.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, big head. So yeah, I got to take down the lights and all that stuff tomorrow because I don't want to be doing that if the snow hangs around,
Oh yeah, I know. Tomorrow's snow, yeah.
Well, like I said, won't start till dinner time, so you got basically all day to do what you got to do. We got the stream starting at 2 tomorrow, so I'll have from like 6 in the morning till 2 to get stuff done. So it won't be too bad.
Get her done in the beginning. Yep. No,
well, yeah. Like I said, hopefully get a few more bucks tomorrow, fix a few more blowers, and and then the thing is, I got the ones I have to sell too, but I'm not going to worry about selling them before the storm. I'll wait after the storm. I could probably get a few of them sold. So that's all.
Yeah.
Oh man, throw that link out there again. I figured maybe Klaus might be around. What time is it? It's about 1:45, almost his time. So we'll see. I don't know if he'll be around, but or Luke or somebody, right?
Yeah, Luke, Mick,
somebody. Well, when does Mick start work? Next week? Or did he start? I know he had like a month off.
Good question.
Yeah. But yeah, we just got oil the other day. It was $3, so not too bad.
No, not bad at all.
No, it was $4 6 months ago.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I just went to BJ's, got gas. It was 272.
I noticed when we went to that restaurant the other day that gas was like 280 over there, and I was like, wow. It's still the cheapest you can get here is like 303, but the average is around 320.
And I never could understand that. I mean, you guys are on the coastline where the gas is delivered.
Yeah, but you know what? It's
more.
so expensive to live down here, Hank, and they figure they can afford it, right? So that's all. Whatever the economy can support, I guess.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. We'll see. But I also there's this other channel I watch here. What is it? Keith Rucker, Vintage Machinery. I watch him too. He's got a lot of old lathes and millers and bandsaws and stuff. He's kind of cool. He's down in Georgia.
Yeah, is that the big stuff?
He's got some big stuff. Yeah, he's got some small stuff, but he does have some big stuff. But nice guy. He lost a lot of weight. It looks like he lost half his body weight over the past year or so. But I think he was ill for a while, but then he lost all that weight because he always wears the apron, like the machinist apron.
Yeah.
And it used to be big. And if you look at him now, I don't know if you can see him watching one of his videos. But Keith Rucker, great channel. He's at vintagemachinery.org. Keith Rucker.
Yeah.
And he's wiring up, and he's got an old Monarch lathe and a couple of. I like manual machining. CNC's okay, but to me it's boring. Manual machining where you got to know what you're doing. I enjoy that.
I wonder how that stuff is that everybody's been taking to lose weight. All these news people.
Yeah, but what is it with the pills for what? Is it for diabetes, I think? But it will also
No,
I thought it was a diabetes drug.
This is something else. Kimberly Clark took it, Oprah taking it.
Yeah, but I thought it was made for diabetes though, but one of the side effects is you lose weight.
Yeah, that's another one. That's the one that had an EpiPen or whatever. Yeah. But no, this is something different. It eats the fat in your body, and within a month you lose 30 pounds.
Wow. Holy cow.
So, I mean, Oprah, she had a diet food chip thing that she was selling, but she took this stuff anyways, and boom, she lost weight.
Yeah, but Oprah's funny. One day she's skinny as a rail, next day she's fat.
Yeah, well, that's what she was sick and tired of that, So she needed something that would get rid of the weight permanently, basically. And
Ozempic. That's the one I'm thinking about. Ozempic. Yeah.
And her girlfriend, Gail.
Gail King, the news anchor. Yeah,
she's on it too.
$1,000 a month. Holy cow!
Yeah,
yeah. But you know what? It's $1,000 a month now. Once the patent runs out, it'll be $10, just like Viagra, right? So, let's see. Everyone's saying hello.
Yeah, I could use loose 50 pounds.
Hey, Brett, what's going on? How you doing? Let me see. I was hoping Arch would come up because I still have that Christmas card I want to show
him. Yeah. Artie, where are you?
Artie put out something. Gravely Man, he put out something the other day. I was watching him. He said Happy New Year to everybody. He was getting his Gravely's all set.
Yep.
Laura talks about Steve Leto. I think I've seen him. Steve Leto. I think I've seen him. Yep, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Yeah, there's some cool channels. I mean, I listen to a lot of podcasts too at night. Like when I'm getting ready to go to bed, I'll listen to some podcasts, and usually it's automotive related or machinery related or something like that. Something I'm interested in. But you listen to some of these automotive ones, like from Detroit and stuff like that, and it's the EV, and oh my God, so many people are for or against. I mean, I don't know. There's all this electric crap. I don't know. It's about that kid Flawless Cleaning that I watch. He actually has an electric backpack blower, and it looks like it puts out really well. But I mean, I'm sure the batteries weigh 5-6 pounds a piece for these batteries.
Well, they have a backpack of batteries that you can carry with your backpack.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yep.
Yeah.
But I've got to find a good charger, or like I said, inverter. Oh, there's Brett. Yo, what's going on?
Hey, Brett, how you doing?
Yo,
what's going on? Where's your buddy Arch? I haven't seen him in a little bit.
I haven't seen Arch today.
Yeah. I forgot to go on his live last week, but I was actually watching it, and it was scary. All the stuff that was related to, things that we know and all that. It's kind of weird.
Did you see my latest video, Ken?
Which one is that, Brett?
Charlie made his debut on the channel.
Oh, no kidding. I'll take a look. You can throw your link out if you want to. Oh, no, wait. You're not a moderator. Hold on. Let me see.
No, I'm not a moderator.
Let me see. The thing is, I'm in StreamYard. I have to be in YouTube to make moderators.
Here you go. Let's do it this way, Ken.
What's that? Let me see if I can call it up. Hold on. Should be able to call it up.
I can't activate the rear camera, so I can't show
Charlie.
Charlie.
Yeah, hold on. Whoa, talk. Oh, wait. It's funny. You say shop talk. There's one called Talk Shop with Brett.
No, it's Shop Talk.
Yeah, but there's actually a guy Talk Shop with Brett, but it ain't you.
Trying to imitate me.
Yeah. Huh. Let's see. He looks a little bit older than you, too. Oh, there we go. All right, I think I got yours. Hold on. Boom. Control C. And we'll do. Here we go. Control V. I think that. Hey, click on that and see if that's Brett's channel, or somebody click on it. I think that's your channel.
John, I think John just put it up. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I got the same one.
Yeah, Shop Talk with Brett. Yep.
All right. Robert, what's going on?
Yeah, I got that carburetor on that engine.
I saw it. I was watching your video.
Yeah, well, I found out the crankcase breather got split in it, so I thought I had ordered the right one. They came in today, wrong ones. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Which breather though? The one
the crankcase breather that goes into the air intake on the carburetor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What happened? Is it a crack or what happened?
It's got a crack in it.
Yeah.
Oh, and that little throttle arm return spring.
Yeah.
Oh God, boy, you talk about pain, but it come unhooked from another spot. I'm like, man, I finally got it all back on. Fire right up, did fine.
We will start to see that.
Yep.
Seen your one, Robert, where you was
Big Al. Got your video on now?
The throttle plate.
Well, the throttle plate, I had no issue with it. It was the arm, the other end.
Hey, Barry. Big Al.
How you doing, Al? Oh, he's frozen.
Yep.
Oh,
there, he's frozen. Al, wave. Make sure you're alive. There you go.
Especially going into the afternoon.
Who's talking there? Is that Brett? Who's talking? Yeah, Brett's got some background noise.
Yeah.
What's going on, Mr. Al? How you doing, buddy? Oh, he's frozen again.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's there, but he's frozen.
I went out today and took the.
Al, you're frozen. Uh-oh. What do you say, Robert?
I took the XT and the GT out today to cure the paint jobs I did on the mufflers.
Mm-hmm.
And the GT, I'm like, darn it, I don't know if it's the battery or the switch, but there was times it would crank up and run and sit there and it just cut off, and I kept not thinking it was the fuse. I played with the fuse and stuff. I ordered another switch, but I believe it's the battery because the amp meter was way over to the right today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. You could have a wire chewed, shorting out or something. You never know. Just take a multimeter and see if you got a short somewhere. That's all.
Well, yeah. I just got, I got some more oil filter today because when I checked the oil in the YS 4500's engine, I'm like, ooh, this looks a little too thin. So I drained that out. Ordered new oil filters. They came in, so I just got to put new oil in it, new filter, and she's good to go. Yeah.
You're not cutting grass anymore, are you, Robert? Or it's winter, right, down there?
Yeah. Unlike you fitting to get snowed in, like, ay.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it though. I like snow.
Yeah, because a lot of people, getting their snow blowers and stuff ready, and all of a sudden it's like, where's the snow at?
Most of the people that I've seen the last few days didn't run their snowblower for a year or two, and it's all varnished, and they're wondering why it won't start.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can just drain out the bowl and drain. In fact, one of my customers who called me before, I'm going to go see him first thing in the morning after I do Duchess in the morning, and he said, I went on YouTube and I looked. What are you looking for? I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when he tried in the morning. But it's funny. It's like, do I pick the thing up, bring it home, fix it, bring it back, or do I save myself the road trip and just go there with a couple of tools and get it running? You know what I mean? I think I'd rather just go there, get it running, and say, give me $30 and I'll be on my way.
Yeah, because
so
trying to load that thing up in the truck unless you got a set of ramps. That's some of them snow blowers, especially the older ones. Good God, I might like picking up a damn 3-ton brick.
Mm-hmm. We lost Al. He'll be back, I'm sure. I think he's having camera problems.
Nah.
But let's see. You back, Brett? I know you had some background noise. Sound like a young lady is there talking with you.
Yeah, that was a meteorologist talking.
Uh-oh.
The news station, huh?
The only job you can be wrong and still get paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do something wrong, we get chewed out.
Oh my gosh, or fired.
Yeah.
Applebee's on date night. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, and I watched Lewis mowers and boats. I tell you what, that car raider on that motorcycle. That's gonna be a 3-part, maybe a 4-part series. Trying to get that thing running again. I'm like, yep.
He'll get it running.
Wait, Steph, does that mean he has his phone out at Applebee's? Is that what it is? That's all right, Al. It depends. Sometimes the camera, if it's a USB or whatever, the signal, sometimes it screws up.
Well, I'm trying to do this on a stinking iPad.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I do it on the iPhone a lot of times, but this is the laptop today. But
here, I'll show my iPhone right here if it'll show it.
Yeah. No, the iPhone, I tell you, the cameras are really good on the iPhones. It all depends on how much memory you got, though.
You got the iPhone with the plus the
that's a 14 Pro Max.
Yeah. See, my iPhone I think is an 8 or something. It's fairly new, but it's modeled off like the 8 or 9 or 10 or it's got the magnetic charging. You could use it, but it doesn't really have any features. It just has a single camera. What'd you get, the 15, Hank?
Yeah, the 15 plus.
Yeah.
Good
size cameras in them. They really do. Now, what do you get do you have like 128 gig or 64?
Yeah, 128.
Yeah, you got to get the big gig. Yeah.
256 in mine.
Oh, really? I didn't know you could go that high in a phone.
Oh, the 14 Pro Max, you can go to 1 terabyte.
Holy cow.
Is that right? Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, I against my better judgment, but I'm kind of glad I did it. I wanted to see what the deep purple one looked like. And
$1,200.
Well, I got a deal on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Ken, you talking about
see, that's the shade of purple it is. That really isn't like a purple. That's more of a, I call it a manly purple. Apple actually calls the color deep purple, so I thought to stick with the theme. I actually used the intro chord to Smoke on the Water as a ringtone.
Hey, there he is. What are you eating at Applebee's, bro? Hello. Hey, Steph.
Stephanie, I think.
Wait. How come you're all dressed up? There's no heat in that restaurant? They didn't turn the heat on for you?
I'd be demanding a discount on the meal if there ain't no heat in there.
Yeah.
I think you're muted, Brock.
Yeah, he is muted. Take it off of mute.
He's got to do it. I can't do it.
Yeah. No.
You're muted, bro. It's on your phone.
What's up?
No, Brock.
Brock has his mic muted on his phone.
He's probably got it muted because that restaurant's probably noisy.
Probably is. Yeah. I know sometimes we'll go to what is it? What the heck? Cracker Barrel, because they got a huge fireplace in there. You could eat right in front of the fireplace.
Yep.
I think Cracker Barrel has the best pancakes you could ever get.
They got some good food, but one time a friend of mine said, "Don't go in the kitchen; you'll never eat there again." Well, that's like most restaurants, though.
Yeah.
You never go in the kitchen, and you never send food back.
No.
You know what kitchen I think is the best and makes the best food?
What's that?
The kitchen at Chop Talk with Brett.
Uh-oh.
I know what's going in my stuff.
Yep. Nah, Ken, you talking about your up there where you live? Y'all still have coal fire plants?
Oh,
y'all lucky, because
there is
coal, oil, gas, whatever's available and cheapest at the time.
Yeah, because like I said, down here in Georgia, I don't know how many coal fire plants we might have left, because there was one over on Lake Sinclair they dismantled.
Mm-hmm.
I said they could have converted to natural gas if they had natural gas in Putnam County, but they didn't have it, so it's like, oh well.
Yeah, see, I do that with my daughter. We go out for pancakes. We love pancakes.
Flapjacks.
Yeah. We used to like to go to IHOP, but they went.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? I went to IHOP a couple of times with my buddy, and we got like what do they call it, the Supreme Breakfast or whatever they call it, the big whatever. And I tell you, I got home, I was on the bowl. It was not agreeing with me. I don't know if it was grease or butter or something. Just did not agree with me with the. But I used to like go in there. They had like 10 different kinds of syrup on the table. With the IHOP. That was a big thing. It was all. But you go there sometimes. All you can eat pancakes for like $10. So that ain't bad.
Nope. Nah. And was it? We used to go to Shoney's to the all you can eat breakfast. But then Shoney's went down. It's like,
oh yeah, Kent Rollins, good channel. Yep.
You realize
that's not till tomorrow, bro.
You realize if I did an all-you-can-eat pancakes, my cardiologist would be having a fit.
Yeah, but you know what they used to have around here? They had what do they call it? Multi-grain pancakes, which almost taste like gingerbread. But the diners stopped selling. They said there wasn't enough interest in them. But I used to love it because the doctor even said the whole grain, multi-grain pancakes are good for you. But a lot of the diners don't make them here. They taste just like gingerbread. They're really good.
Now, I've got out in the kitchen, my cousin gave it to me, and they're actually not bad. I've got pumpkin spice pancake mix, and I think it's Great Value brand, which tells you that's Walmart. And I made them up here a while back. I actually did it for dinner one night, and that's like they were actually halfway decent.
Yep.
Brown up a few Jimmy Dean sausage patties on the side. Boom, you're done. You're good.
Oh, yeah. I remember Jimmy Dean pure pork sausage. Jimmy Dean. I remember that.
Yep. Oh yeah, was it? You're very fortunate if you can find places that still make waffles.
Well, in Florida, down by you got what we used to call the Awful House.
Yeah, yeah. Then we got here in Eatonton, we got what's that other place?
Damn. Well, there was another one called Perkins.
Oh yeah, I remember Perkins down in Florida area. That down that way.
They got them up here too.
Oh, do they? I remember down in Florida you had
all. No, I don't know about directly around here, but I know here, Central Ohio, and some of the area they have the Awful House.
Yeah.
What's that?
The Waffle House. I call it the Awful House.
That's what we used to call it. Yep.
Just
like the thing about the Waffle Houses, though, they were. I mean, don't get me wrong; it's good breakfast and all that, but they were dirty, though. Every time you walked in one, they weren't really clean, though.
Yeah. Don't ever use the restrooms in an office.
Exactly. Yep.
They have on Turnpike, Belgium Waffle House.
They used to have one in Westport, Hank, a real Belgian waffle place. But they went out. I don't know why, but it used to be really good with the fruit on top and everything.
Yeah.
Really nice. Yeah, my
buddy.
Good.
Oh yeah, we got now here in Putnam County we got Huddle House.
Charlie trying to climb up here, and he doesn't.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What, we lost Brent.
Charlie climbed up and pulled his plug.
Nah. That's it. You know, yeah, Waffle House, Huddle House. It's like, yeah. And then Waffle House is all they are nothing but a big old kit. They just bring them in, boom, put them together, boom. That's it.
Oh, they don't make them fresh?
Nah, the building itself.
Oh, the building.
Yeah, they're pre-designed.
Okay, there we go. I don't know what the hell happened there.
Nah, we supposed to get rain tomorrow. I'm like,
before I bumped the wrong key.
Well, I think you better get 2 terabytes because you're probably full.
I was yelling, Charlie. I said, "Dude, your claws are. You don't realize how sharp your claws are when you're trying to climb up here."
Who's Charlie? A cat?
He's a cat.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got pizza.
First appearance when the very first time I actually was in a live stream where I was on stage. It was this channel.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and we got a Pizza Hut here in Eaton. That place ain't doing too good.
Yeah, well, Pizza Hut now, that's at Yum Brands. They own Taco Bell and KFC and all that. They're not doing too well.
And
hey, Wayne and Hobby Motor are going to come up.
Cool.
Yeah, here comes Klaus. I think.
Oh, yeah.
And we had a Popeye's chicken, but instead of building a new building, they took over old 1970s Hardee's.
Oh, Hardee's, man, I haven't seen those. Hardee's, I remember, was it the old NASCAR? There was a couple of these race cars.
Yeah, well, Hardee's got bought out and they changed the color scheme and stuff. But like I said, that Popeye's chicken, we went by there one day and it was gone. I'm like, no wonder they didn't.
Popeye, it's popular around here, Popeyes.
Yeah, we had Popeyes, we had Blimpies, we had Hardee's, we had all kinds. A lot of them.
Yeah. Oh,
it's
yeah.
As long as you're happy. That's the main thing.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but around here anyway, this has been years ago. I think Hardee's bought up Burger Chef.
Burger Chef.
I haven't seen a Burger Chef in years.
Well, I think Hardee's bought them up.
Yeah.
I remember growing up as a wee kid. I remember, Burger Chef. Burger Chef and Jeff.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah. Was it?
I'm looking on here. There's no Hardee's anywhere near me.
We have smash burgers. We got the Angus burgers. We got the Big Daddy burgers. Oh, we got all kind of burger places.
Yeah, there's no Hardee's within 200 miles of me.
Then was it?
Out, and I wish it was still around. I loved Rax.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and all the time we get White Castle burgers down here when they sell them in the grocery store vending machine, but up there, White Castle.
They were going to put a White Castle up here, but I don't think it went through.
Yeah. So down here we got Crystal Burgers.
Up here, the popular thing lately up here is that Chick-fil-A. That's real popular.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Tell you what.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A. My kid would drive 20 miles for Chick-fil-A. Now it's about 5 miles away.
Oh yeah, was it Truett's son, Truett Jr.? He owned up his own restaurant called Truett's. Now I only know one of them, and that's in Griffin, Georgia. But I'm like, yeah. Oh yeah.
All of those places we're talking about would make a cardiologist have a fit.
Yep. Oh yeah. And what we used now only taco places, Taco Bell, because Del Taco they went under or got bought out.
Oh, we got them around here. I call them Taco Hell because I call that rented food because that week there you are running for the border.
Yeah.
We still got them. Tacos.
Taco.
Yeah.
I loved when that little Chihuahua would say, "I think we need a bigger box."
Oh, now you want good tacos. right down the street from me, there's a very small place.
In and out, yeah.
I know the guy that owns it. It's called the Rusty Bull Taco Company. And they make their stuff fresh every day. It's soft tacos.
Yep.
And it's 1,000 times better than what you're going to get at Taco Bell.
Yep.
Yeah,
Now,
Taco Bell isn't most of it
I'll
already
walk there on my
pre-made. You
breaks
just
when
heat
I'm
it up.
at the shop.
That's
Yeah.
Taco Bell's all processed stuff. Yeah,
Yep. Now,
Yeah, the
'cause
stuff
what-
that they got at Rusty Bull isn't processed.
yeah.
now,
Yeah.
We
And to
got
make
it.
matters worse, right across
Yeah.
the parking lot from the Rusty Bull is a little mom and pop bakery called the Sweet Stop.
Yeah.
we got a
Oh,
place
was
called Moe's, and I didn't like that.
Like Bojangles or
Moe's.
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 Yeah. Oh yeah, was it? Oh yeah, because now they got the Pizza Hut in Griffin. They moved now. It's Pizza Hut in Wing Street, and the old Pizza Hut became a Marco's Pizza. Yeah.
As far as pizza places, I prefer the mom and pop places.
Well, here we're known here in New Haven for the world's best pizza, supposedly, like Pepe's Pizza and Sally's Pizza. It's supposed to be like the best in the country or whatever. But
Where are you actually at, Ken?
I'm in Trumbull, which is right next to Bridgeport, Connecticut, which is about 15 miles south of New Haven, Connecticut.
Okay,
And we're an hour north of New York City.
Okay, I remember there used to be a company years and years ago that made air purifiers, and they were located in New Haven. It was called Puritron.
Yeah, New Haven had a lot. I worked in New Haven for a while. There's a lot of companies there. Oh, Wayne, what's that name on your thing? What does that say?
Korab.
What is that?
There was a guy by the name of Korab that played for the Buffalo Sabres back when I was a youngster.
Oh.
And so everybody used to say, hey, you look just like Korab. So everybody used to call me Korab then. So I figured I'd throw a little shout out for Buffalo, New York, and all the Bills fans and Buffalo Sabres fans.
Yeah.
Thank you, KCB.
I actually got family upstate New York, up around Rome.
Oh yeah, I got a part in today. Came from Canada. I had to sign for it.
Oh yeah, Jerry Korab.
Jerry Korab, that's it.
How much we're going to get.
Puro.
Sorry about that, Carab. I was trying to read that can. Do that again, but hold it a little closer so I can see the letters.
What's that?
Wayne's got a can of
Oh, Sapporo, Japanese beer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, Japanese. Yeah.
Jake says you don't get gas if you drink that.
yeah.
I don't think it works, Hank. Although I didn't have any beans tonight, so we'll check it out. That's it, Jerry Korab.
Oh yeah, you look just like him.
You look just like him, Wayne. Yeah.
Yeah. When I had the mustache.
I was gonna say, right?
And the black hair, buddy. Back in the day.
Yeah.
KC, what's going on?
And then back in the day when I worked at International Nickel, I think that was back in 68. And then again, I think in 73, they used to call me Huna.
Huna.
Yeah, because I used to be known to smoke a little bit of that Huna shit.
Oh.
Back in the day when it was illegal. I don't think they can nail me now for that. It's legal in Canada.
Yeah.
Then the thing is, when you got home, then the munchies hit you, and it's like, ah, damn it, ain't nothing in the refrigerator. I'm hungry.
I used to get the laughs, the chuckles, and the laughs.
Yeah. Well, I just watched the YouTube on some guys cruising downtown British Columbia and Vancouver, and like, whoa, what a mess in BC! Like, holy cow! Like they decriminalized every drug there is, eh? Well, unbelievable. Like these people are, I don't know, it's pretty sad.
Yeah.
And they're saying that this new, like from the I forget that new drug that they got, fentanyl mixed with something else, and you go zombie-like and you end up bent over. Well, you see all these people being bent over. I guess they develop back problems where they can't straighten themselves out once they've done so much of this drug and they've held that position for so long. That's how they normally walk now, is bent over like 90 degrees.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I remember back in the day in Griffin, they said if you found a bag of fentanyl, do not touch it.
Yep.
They get in your skin and you all of a sudden, oops, oh well, he dead.
Well, that's what they would find these kids, even where we are, they'd find them dead in the Starbucks bathroom with the fentanyl, you know?
Yep.
And I'm talking affluent kids, not scumbags or anything. These are affluent kids that just want to get high.
Yep. Nah, I tried Mary Jane one time, and I tell you what, my lungs hurt, and I told God I'm going in the house, I'm going to take a shower, and I will never touch that stuff again. I'm like, nope, ain't got time for it.
Smart man, smart man.
So, Robert,
yeah,
Robert, I just watched the video. I think yours. Did you just flood out your crankcase with gasoline from that new carb you just put on?
Well, I think it might have been something else. I just know the oil was, when I pulled the dipstick, the oil was real runny. I'm like, I don't like this. So I
but did you check it before you put that carb on, Robert? Because that's a brand new carb, right?
Yeah. Everything was fine. I don't know. I just didn't like the looks of that oil. I'm like, I'm pumping this out. The anti-fire solenoid works on this car, but I still don't. I trust them about as far as I throw a 5-gallon gas can with a lit rag in it.
Yeah, but you know what, Robert? Loosen up the carb mounting bolts, pull it away from the intake, turn the fuel on just to see if it's leaking. You know.
No.
Well, wait, that's a fuel pump engine, right? Fuel pump engine.
That one's gravity fed.
Oh, it is gravity. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'd pull it away from the intake and let it go overnight to see if you got any puddles. You know.
Like I was going to comment to him that with that paper filter on there, he might realize some fuel starvation problems, because a lot of times they you're not going to fill unless that thing's hanging directly under the fuel tank where it's completely filled. But when it's on its side, it's got a lot of air, so sometimes it sucks some air in with the fuel.
Yeah. Yeah. I was telling Ken earlier, Wayne, I noticed the crankcase breather that goes through the in the elbow from the carburetor from the air intake. I noticed that it had a crack in it. Well, I ordered them. Wrong ones. I'm like, I don't believe it.
Hold on.
Oh, he's likely clicking on Brett's link.
Yeah.
What about my link?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your link up there a few times. Close, likely clicking on it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's probably looking at the.
Just subscribe, Klaus.
He doesn't read English too good. Only Danish, that guy.
Yeah.
Show y'all what.
How you doing, Klaus?
There's Klaus.
Hey guys.
Hey, Klaus.
What's up?
See, John Clem says he got to speak a new language, Canadianese. So I said, that's great. Now you can talk 2 languages, USA and Canadian.
Yeah. I was working Canadian today.
Yeah. We just started the new women's hockey league here in the U.S., you know?
Oh, good.
Well, there's 3 Canadian teams. In fact, my kids are going tonight to go see the New York women's team play Toronto. They're playing here in Bridgeport. The first game is tonight. They're going
now, is this a pro league they started?
Pro league.
Good. Beautiful.
The first time.
Now all they got to do is get paid the same as the rest of them.
I think there's 6 teams, 3 from Canada and 3 from the U.S.
Wow.
See, they got good grounds for a lawsuit on not being paid properly. Hey, discrimination against the girls.
Let's see. Women's pro hockey. Let's see what shows up.
You can't discriminate girls. The more, the better. So you can't discriminate girls.
Oh, I bet you they got good hockey. I bet you they got good hockey.
They got good everything.
They got Minnesota, Boston, Toronto, Ottawa, and New York.
Good.
Wow.
So the salary, the girls get $75,000 per season.
Well, I just want to know one thing. Why is Don Clem so active in the chat, but he's not here?
Hey, Luke.
Hey, Luke.
Hey, you right?
Hey, Bob.
John always likes to act incognito.
Yeah. Hey, Robert, that
he's
Craftsman
anything
Linkage, what are you
but.
doing with that? What are you doing with the
John's
Craftsman
all-
Linkage?
That's for the GT. I got 2 of them, and the ones that own it don't want to come.
That's good.
You know, they don't. I thought I ordered 2 of them, but only one showed up. But this came from Canada, and I had to sign for it.
Really?
So I had to order another, and I thought I ordered the 2-pack. I'm like, I don't believe this mess, boy. That's why I tell people, when you order, before you pay for it, check your order. Check it. Because if you pay for it and then all of a sudden you get in like, oh, oops, well, you're going to have to go back and order it again.
Mike, we used to have a place in New Haven where they did women's pink mashed potato wrestling.
Oh, hold on. What was that, Kenny?
There was a place in New Haven that used to have pink mashed potato wrestling with women.
Ooh, I like potatoes.
Is that like that Jello wrestling?
Yeah, Jello wrestling, but they did pink mashed potatoes.
Wow.
I would comment, but I'll behave.
Fair enough, Brett. Fair enough.
I don't know what flies and what don't fly up here. So
Oh, yeah, was it? Oh, yeah, and back in the day, I think most of the women did that. What was that damn? They went roller skating on a wooden track trying to knock each other off.
Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed watching that.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then those women wrestling in mud and stuff. I'm like, whoa, watch out.
So, John, stop being so active out in the chat. Come on up.
Yeah, come on. Don't be a wimp, John. Come on.
Yeah. Exactamundo. Yeah.
Mashed potato wrestling on
The
YouTube.
dye in pink for the women. Pink mashed potato.
Not that I'm interested, but where can you get tickets?
Yeah, I said they used to do it in New Haven. I don't know if they still do it, but
Hank, that was not the time to laugh.
Yeah. I tell you what, in California, they probably still got it going.
you know what, Bob?
Alrighty.
A good-looking girl in a bikini, I'd rather have that over butter.
That's nice. I'm going there soon. So, Hank, where was it?
California?
Yeah, but I know what California is, but where?
Yeah, where? Well, I'm sure you question it, you'll get a bunch of places. Get off of there.
And you'll either get robbed going in or coming out.
It's on Klaus's to-do list.
Yeah, it's going on my. I already have a Harbor Freight list going. I'll do another mashed potato wrestling list. Yeah. I have a story. I have a story.
Two suitcases.
Yeah,
that's all right, Bob. Make some mashed potatoes and wrestle.
I actually have a story from California. If you're interested.
When we see
my
roommate and I have been out.
We'll know what's going on.
My roommate and I have been out one night pub crawling, and it was great fun. And on our way back from the last pub, we were. It was kind of a walk thing on Colorado Boulevard, which is long, and we got thirsty, and there was a bar, and it looked. It was kind of like a cowboy theme, but that's fine. You know, let's go in and have a beer. So we popped in, had a beer, and went to the bar, had a beer, and we were sitting there, and all of a sudden, this woman, I think, in one of those lumberjack shirts, she came up to my friend and said, "I can beat your ass anytime." And my friend looked at her and said, "I bet you could." We found out there was a gay bar.
Oh,
the Blue Oyster Bar.
For women. And we were not welcome. So instead of having our asses kicked, which we would have, we just left fast. And and just, Jesus Christ. We were this close. This close. I've never been in a place where it was not that welcome.
But here I got a funny story though about a gay bar. I was dating a girl one time, and they had a gay bar in Westport, Connecticut. We're a very affluent town. Anyway, there's a gay bar across the street from a regular, bar, and I was dating this girl, and she said, "Oh, I'm going out with my girlfriend tonight." I said, "Okay." They didn't know that this place was a gay bar, so she walks in and she sees some girls she knew from school, whatever, and they're dancing, having a good time, and she says, So she goes into the bathroom and she sees one of her girlfriends that she went to high school with making out with another girl in the bathroom, and she's like, "Okay." So then she walks out there and she's looking, and it's all, wait a minute, there's no men here. It was ladies' night at the gay bar, and she didn't realize it was a gay bar. But
that's what I walked into, except they're all lumberjacks.
Yeah. Interesting though. Yeah.
But in all reality, safest bar to walk into.
But the sad thing was, since there was a regular bar across the street, a lot of fights happened. You know what I mean? Because you get the guys coming out of the regular bar hammered. You know what I mean? And especially, they walk around, what's it was some bad nights. But there was a lot of decent bouncers that took care of most of it. So
the funny thing is, I've been living and working in Southern California for 3 years, and part of that was going out every weekend, and I have never seen a bar fight ever.
Really?
Well, there was once where the cops came, but that was all gone before I went there. I mean, if you go into a Saturday bar here where I live, it'll take about 6 minutes, and there'll be a bar fight.
I think it was kind of reversed this past week where
you mean to tell me in your younger days you never got in a bar fight?
I did.
I broke up a few.
I lost most of them.
I've been one where the Hells Angels came in, and the biggest guy that the Hells Angels had, he stood in front of the door. Nobody left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I actually been arrested once and spent the night in the penitentiary.
Yeah.
Not good. Not good.
Yeah.
Not good.
But that's the crank. Yeah.
So, but that's not a crank, Robert.
That's the breather tube.
Yeah.
I was looking for the crankcase breather tube, but this is what came. I'm like, I don't know what breathing strand is, and this goes on. I need a bigger one. Like. Yeah. Oh yeah, was it somebody did it? Oh yeah, I think Jake did a video on why Tecumseh ran theirs outside instead of running it into the carburetor.
Yep.
And I'm like, yeah, but like I said, this is the wrong size. I need the bigger one. I'm like, yeah. I just had to keep searching until I find it, unless I call them local Ace Hardware tomorrow.
Yeah, but that's not going to get that gas into your crankcase.
Brock, how about coming up? I need to thank you.
Like the needle valve's got to be leaking on that new carb, or for that to go into the crankcase.
Well, I smelt of it again, and it didn't smell like gas, unless it's because I don't know. I said I'm going to use the inline fuel shut off.
If it doesn't smell like gas, you completely wired it wrong.
Or is it higher than the level you originally loaded it with?
Well, the thing is, I looked in the Tecumseh repair manual, and they say the oil filter length also determines how much oil. You get a real short filter, less oil. Oil people don't think about the oil filter length.
Yeah.
Get a real long one, you can add more oil. You get a real short one, you don't have to add as much oil.
Yeah, Scott, we had a friend of ours got diagnosed with that stage 4 a month ago. He passed away last week.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that.
Pancreatic is bad.
Yeah, it is a bad one.
This is the oil filter I got in today.
Yeah. That's a typical one. Yeah.
That looks in CarQuest. That looks like that'd be like a 85 348 in the CarQuest line.
Wayne, what was that? That was a beer.
That's the standard grease filter.
Puro.
Yeah, like I said, This is a short one. Now they make them,
those are good.
See how I do this.
First time I'm drinking alcohol on TV.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we believe that.
Now see if the old filter came up to the bottom of my finger, it would be more oil. But there's being a short oil filter, but it is what it is, I just like to know how Terrell closed off. Now I can understand that threaded part, but then there's an extra little hole down near the bottom. I like seeing how he did away with the oil filter on it. I'm learning as I go.
Luke, you look like you're about to go out. You look like you're.
A date night, Luke?
I've had a haircut. No.
Yeah, I see that.
Date night. It's half past 11 here.
Where's the church girl?
The bars are just opening. What do you mean?
Yeah. What's it? John Clem. About stinking time you showed up.
I was eating supper. I'm sorry. I'm here.
Oh, yeah, well.
Hey,
I saw your joke about the refrigerator. I thought you'd been killed.
He didn't want to share his seafood. He didn't want to. I'm messing with you, John.
We had gourmet sandwiches tonight.
What's gourmet? What's gourmet in Mississippi?
Rotisserie chicken and spicy mustard.
Ooh.
Mustard chicken
on a sandwich.
Dude, I had McDonald's.
Well,
it's good.
See,
well, as long as you don't have to go into the new refrigerator, you're cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's that post was from 6 years ago, almost 8 years ago.
I'm still amazed you're not killed.
Yeah, me too. How I survived this long, I have no idea.
How's Lisa's first week going?
Well, didn't go too good yesterday.
Did you fire someone?
No, I had a deputy 1 county over from us got shot and killed on a traffic stop.
Oh,
and then they chased the guy into the county next to us. Ended up shooting and killing the suspect, and Lisa had to go work the call because the county coroner for that county was out sick. And she left here about 7 o'clock last night. Got home at 2 this morning.
Somebody she knew, John? Or?
Well, I know the deputy that got shot. I know his mama.
Wow.
And the sad thing was he's a reserve deputy. Does it for free on his off time.
Oh crap!
Yeah.
Was that like drug related or anything, John? Do they know?
Don't know for sure. Don't know why he did it. Oh, the deputy walked up to the car and the guy shot him as he walked up, and then some people saw it happen, followed the suspect, and got 911 on the phone, and they all converged on the car and ended up shooting him and killing him.
Wow.
But that's how our night went last night.
Ah, crap.
Yeah. But
that's typical.
On to something different.
And then you know what? Over here in Europe, we really can't understand why American police officers are so butch, how so defensive, and this is the reason why. That this is what they need every single freaking day.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh man.
Well, that's why we need more policemen, not less.
Yeah, but John, would it be out of the ordinary for a policeman like that to not or to wear a vest or anything, or what?
He was wearing a vest. He didn't shoot him in the vest.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
And only one police officer in the vehicle, eh?
Yeah.
See,
John, that was the thing. I was talking to Anita the other day about police and how come a lot of American police officers are patrolling by themselves? Why are not 2 in the car?
Budgets.
Money, budget.
Yeah.
Defunct.
With, with us, Klaus, here where we are, our state, 2 policemen, 2 officers, 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 2 doesn't pay for our local police. We pay for it out of our town taxes. And, we bitch and moan about our taxes all the time. And the two biggest things in any town, education and police.
Yeah.
But I would think it would be a little more efficient to have 2 police officers and not have an officer die.
Yeah.
But sadly, it still happens with 2 to a car also.
Yeah.
We had about 8 months ago, the same thing happened on the coast, and it was 2 officers weren't riding.
Yeah, I mean, if a guy's in the car and the officer walks over and points his head and goes, bang, I mean, I don't care how many guys are in the car.
Yeah.
So,
well, the police got a tough job.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, you're walking up on somebody and you don't know what's going on.
I'm so happy that somebody wants to be a police officer, a nurse, and one of those people that take care of old people, because I don't have the skills, I don't have the courage, and I'm just amazed that somebody will do it, and I'm thankful. And it's.
Yeah, but a lot of places are having a hard time recruiting police.
Yeah, no freaking
bullshit they got to go through.
Yeah,
and what's really sad is they're actually dropping their standards now, which is going to be detrimental.
Yeah,
and they're hiring the people that shouldn't be police.
Yeah.
You guys want a good laugh? I just seen this. Can you read it?
Hold it a little bit closer. There you go.
Algebra?
Yeah.
No, read the caption.
Yeah. Algebra.
You want what name a book that made you cry? And me, algebra. I say amen to that.
Now, was it? I said, an officer is walking up to a car and there's 2 people in there. It's like, usually they had to call for backup. If there's 2 people, they have to keep them separated to see who's going to tell the damn truth or not.
Brock, is it dessert or you're on the way home?
He may be on the way home for dessert.
Brock, you're muted.
Brock's muted again.
Yeah, Brock, you're muted.
Brock had to get a bigger vehicle because he couldn't fit into the compact one.
Stephanie's in the background saying, "You better not be on that damn phone again."
Yeah. Oh, you talking about spicy mustard, John? I remember one time I bought some Grey Poupon, and I tell you what, that stuff.
Grey Poupon.
Mm-hmm.
I got an actual small engine question here.
Oh my God.
Wrong channel, Brett. Wrong channel.
That chat's tomorrow night.
Yeah.
That's all right. What do you got, Brett?
I want to get a new set of belts for the Time Master.
Yeah.
And I want to know a good aftermarket.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. I've changed so many shredded aftermarket Time Master belts. They're not worth it.
In other words, stems.
I would stay. Yeah, I'm serious. Time Master. Talk to Jason and all the people we know that have Time Masters. I've worked on probably 10 of them, and every time the owner wants to save a few bucks, put on the aftermarket, he's back a month later saying, "Oh, the belt's shredded. What's going on?" I'm serious.
Yeah.
I've never seen any luck, especially with the Time Master, because most people over tension the shit out of them. And they wear out, like, you know what I'm saying? Because
you're talking about the synchronous belt that shreds.
Well, no, the other one, the one that connects it from the engine to the idler pulley to drive the synchronous belt, the one that's a blue belt. Toro makes it. It's actually a blue color, okay, from Toro. And it's a regular V belt, but the problem is for some reason they shred and they don't last, and because they tension the hell out of it. There's a huge idler spring on that. When you engage it, it's a huge spring that pulls it, and for some reason the aftermarkets just don't last. They don't.
Yeah, would it? I had a 1994 Troy built wide cut that had the timing belt, and plus you had a damn Toro one blade horizontal and the other blade vertical.
Yeah, just like a Time Master.
Yeah.
I just got to ask one question, Wayne. Why does it say Corab?
Corab.
Corab.
Yeah. I was trying to pump up the Buffalo Bills and the Buffalo Sabres. Back in the day, Jerry Korab played for the Buffalo Sabres. And everybody said when I had black hair, a beard, and a mustache, I looked like Korab. So I figured I'd throw out something
the
new.
factory belt. The one that connects it is blue. All right.
Okay, I see it there.
The blue belt is the one that goes from the engine to the deck drive for the synchronous drive. The other black V belt is for the regular, the drive for the wheels.
Yeah.
But that blue belt, everyone uses aftermarket because that belt's $30. But you know what? You buy a $10 or $15 aftermarket, ain't gonna last.
Yep. Because that blue belt looks like
People use the blue belt. Oh, that's Tractor Supply Kevlar. No, it says Toro Mexico on it. It is a Toro belt. And like I said, Klaus is always touting the OEM. In this case, absolutely. You got to go with the OEM.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So have you seen any of those are the Kevlar belts, the blue ones, right?
Usually the blue signifies the Kevlar.
Yeah. So have you ever seen one from Sten's on there that got chewed up?
The problem that I see, though, Wayne, is they're not the exact same size. It's a fractional size. So you're either going to be too tight or too loose.
Yeah, because Sten's only sells them in
whole
full
inches.
Sizes.
Yeah, whole inches. Yeah.
Whole inches.
Toro and MTD, they do half sizes. And
MTD's does like 64ths of an inch. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
MTD, made to die.
Yeah. Even Husqvarna though, Klaus, AYP, a lot of their deck belts are 54 and 7/8 or something.
Yeah, but it doesn't make a difference because
deck you have a lot more idler travel. Yeah,
they have a tensioner, so it doesn't matter.
Somebody the other day was trying to argue with me, and they were set in their ways. That Husqvarna made their own tractors and lawnmowers. I said nope. I said they are AYP. They said bet me. I'm like, I'm not betting. Look at this.
Well, no, Husqvarna is part of Electrolux. The main.
No. Oh, whoa! Let me get this straight. Husqvarna is Husqvarna. Electrolux is owned by Husqvarna. Husqvarna
the other way around.
Husqvarna when they have their tractors made. Get that, John. Husqvarna is owns AYP.
Yep, they bought them out.
No, they've been doing that a long time ago.
Yeah, they've been doing AYP
the only lawn tractor that is made by Husqvarna is the front riders we get over here in Europe. The rest is made by AYP, and that's it.
Now, doesn't Husqvarna actually make stuff John Red and vice versa?
No, John's Red is a brand owned by Husqvarna.
Electrolux.
Electrolux is the same thing.
Same with Poulan, right?
Poulan is also owned by Husqvarna. Yes.
Oh yeah, and what Husqvarna also bought out Red Max.
No, they didn't. They owned that for the last 10 years.
Yeah, they've owned it for a while.
They own Fly Mode, don't they, as well?
Yes.
Yeah, Fly Mode as well.
He knows.
I know.
Just don't ask about oil.
What?
Now the thing.
What did you say? What was that name? Oil?
Nothing.
You said oil?
Let's
talk about oil.
No.
Now.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Let's talk about oil.
You said it, John. You said it.
Now,
let's don't talk about oil.
Because I just say this: when I got that newest mower, as soon as I walked up and looked at it, it said YS. I'm like, yep, that's Husqvarna made.
Like, okay, you hear us?
Who made the zero turns for Husqvarna?
You're muted.
AYP.
They were AYP too, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Like I said, for years and years and years, AYP exclusively did all of them for Sears.
So it's a good thing you didn't bet.
Craftsman, all those, and now it's what, MTD or Toro or something?
MTD.
Yeah.
For years, the 917 code was always AYP.
Yeah.
Well, I got one for you. I got a snowblower out in the garage. It's a Craftsman. And the code on that is 536, which is what? Murray.
Murray.
Yeah.
Which is Briggs and
Or
Stratton.
Noma.
Briggs, well, Briggs owns both of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got
when you buy a Noma part
out there, and that prefix on that is 536.
Yeah, which is Murray. But Briggs, you'll get Murray and Noma parts in Briggs bags now.
And then over here, they're called Canadianas, right?
Yeah, yep. Canadiana
Nomas.
Yep.
Now go what it? Oh, that 5-hole.
That
5-hole.
That
here we go. That 5-hole.
Brock said he can hear us. He just can't talk to us.
Oh, yeah. Tommy.
Now, who was 131? Wasn't that Roper?
Yeah, Roper was another one that got bought out too.
Yep. So was it that 5-horse craftsmanship I got? That
Klaus,
is.
You want to explain that to Tommy?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
That's probably an MTD.
Actually, she didn't explain herself, but she did, and I think she think it's about time that her son took over.
That's what Frederick is that his name?
Frederick, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody said it was a good Irish name, and I counted in. Why do you think the Irish had the name Frederick? Something about Vikings. Doesn't matter. Yeah, she abdicated, and she passed on the torch, and she will be passing on the torch on the 14th of January.
Yeah, Boland's is MTD too. Yep. Boland's.
So, yeah.
How long she been the queen?
52 years on the date.
Dang.
Ow!
And she is loved here. I mean, there's a joke. You could come into any bar and say, "Hey, this country, this weather stinks," and everybody, yeah, it does. Yeah, your prices are too high. Yeah, they are. Everybody will agree, you know. Yeah, you're screwed with the queen. You're in for a headbutting. It's as simple as that. And we love our queen. We really do. And we're gonna love our king. He's the only king previously that's been in the military who actually merit, which means that he's a frogman to the US. That's a SEAL.
Yeah.
Right.
He passed it.
Well.
So he's we love him, and it's gonna be great.
He has sense. That'll work.
Exactly, he does. And
what's that, Klaus? The 14th, right?
14th of January, yes.
So
and Mick was asking the other if we have a coronation.
Yeah.
We don't.
No.
We have a pass on. I said we had a coronation. We don't. There'll be a thing at the castle, and after 10 minutes, he's king. It's as simple as that.
Good guy with a gun.
So yeah, I know for you, some of you guys, that's difficult to understand, but here, our royal family is important in a weird way. It really is.
Hey, Ken.
Yo.
You wouldn't happen to have the part number of that belt set you showed a little bit ago, do you?
Hold on.
Because you showed a set of 3.
Yeah, but they're individual part numbers. You can't buy them as a set.
Yeah, I think the one is a 121 9470.
Hold on.
Well, I know that synchronous belt is
John
121 3335. I think it's a synchronous belt.
You got 2199, 2200, 2975.
Yeah, mine's a 2199.
Must be an iPhone.
2199 is for the model. Yeah, okay. So let's see what the belt size is.
Klaus, don't knock iPhones. I've got one.
I hate iPhones.
All right.
I hate
one belt is a 20-9470.
Okay, that's a tranny belt, I think.
Yeah, the other one is the synchronous belt is a 120-3335.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And the blue belt, where the hell's the blue belt? Let's see.
121, 56, 5765, isn't it?
Hold on. What the hell is it?
Is it raining yet, Luke?
It's raining here.
Yeah, the cog belt is the 3335.
Been raining for about an hour and a half.
Yeah, but Luke calls the storms over there Henry storms.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
20.
And for some reason, Henry overdid it, and over here comes down as a solid.
Yeah, snow.
Everything is out here is white. Thank you, Hank. I think.
Anytime, if I can help, I'll do it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're such a.
The blue belt is a 121.5765.
Okay, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Now, mine runs, and I've got the cable adjusted.
Yeah.
My transmission kind of slips. Is that a belt or is that a tranny?
Yeah, but on your transmission though, how's the spring? The tension spring? It's got to be real tight. The one that pulls down the transmission.
That's the one that hooks straight up.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's a pain in the ass. You got to put a lot of tension on it at an angle to get that belt on. And if that spring is loose at all, it'll slip.
Yep.
You got to have. I actually use pry bars to pry that gearbox to the left to get that belt on. That's how tight that spring is. It's a heavy spring.
Okay, so you don't take the spring off then?
I don't take it off. I use a pry bar from the right on the back of the mower, and I pry it with a piece of wood and a pry bar so I can get the belt over that pulley.
Okay, yeah.
In Canada, Brett, that's what we call smart.
Hold on, let me try that.
I find it easier to pry the gearbox than trying to hook that spring.
Correct.
Usually, you hook the spring, you get gutted fingers.
Yeah, even with now, I watched Terrell do it and how he did it without.
I've done it with wire. You could do it with a piece of wire where you draw it through with wire and just pull on it. I've done that before.
You just got to have a lot of strength. It's probably easier to try it with a bar.
Yeah, Bob, we talked about that today, Bob. We actually talked about that this morning.
Jungle Bob, that's a shitty situation, right?
But he's only suing for $100,000. I couldn't believe that.
Oh, that's a good lawsuit.
Yeah.
Oh, Boneyard. Boneyard is acting. Does anybody know how Sippo is doing?
The last time I talked to Sean, he said he was doing better, but that was about 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Okay.
He was actually on Arches Live, I think 2 weeks ago, maybe, and he was saying he was doing better, but that was the last time I saw him.
Okay.
Yeah. He usually shows up on Arches Live after mine on Saturday night.
Okay.
I can't remember whether he was in this past week or not because
I don't know, but I know the week before he was.
I'm in Arches every Saturday. I'm a moderator over there.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're saying is you were into the beers and you don't remember?
I like beer, but can't do
it. Hold on, Corab. What do you mean? Corab. Wayne, what does Corab mean?
It's a guy.
Jerry Corab used to play for the Buffalo Sabres back in the day when I had black hair.
85 years ago, Mr. Wayne.
Yeah, likely it was likely 1980 or something, and everybody used to say, "Hey, you look like Corab." Next thing you know, everybody was calling me Corab instead of Wayne or Steph. They'd say, "Hey, Corab," and I'd know. So that was one of my nicknames. Yeah, there's Jerry Corab up there.
I'm such a doofus. Now I finally get it. Thank you.
Yeah. So I figured I'd just throw that up there to spice up the conversation, right? I knew you'd ask.
There we go. That looks like nothing like you, but
well, wait a minute. Hold it.
Bring it back up again.
The guy had a big
smile
on his face. It was like
paint him green. He looked like the Incredible Hulk.
Oh yeah.
Now do I look like him? What?
Yeah, that's him. That's him. That's him. Yes.
Yeah.
That's him.
I see it now.
Yeah, now you look like Hitler.
Oh yeah, look here.
Yeah.
Remember the Dunkin' Donuts guy? No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are those
That's why I
donuts
said,
fresh?
John, you're not going to get any soup. No
Do
soup
Yeah.
for you,
do
John.
not
No soup.
mention
Try
the ball.
That 1 year.
Yeah.
No soup for you.
Uh-huh.
There we go. Wayne in action.
Yeah. Back in the day,
It's Happy Gilmore.
he's even left-handed like I am.
Hank.
Now, did you ever used to get flash burns from that powder they used to take the pictures with back then?
Who, me?
Yes, sir.
No,
Yeah,
I was a goalie.
Hey,
Okay,
hey,
I'm just
Wayne,
checking.
you could actually get T-shirts.
Oh, no kidding. I don't
Yeah.
think I'll get one.
Don't send me one, but they're nice.
Actually, he also played for the Kings too. It looks
Yeah,
like.
LA. Yeah.
Yeah, here's what's on the T-shirt. Hold on.
He was a good hockey player.
That's what's on the T-shirt.
Uh-huh.
So, Jerry, if you're out there, signed autograph, please send it to Eliminator Performance.
He may
I
want
might,
to
as
have.
well, I might as well bring up Michael Chandler from the UFC. You know Michael Chandler?
No.
Okay, so if anybody that knows Michael Chandler's out there, we'll just promo his new hiatus tequila. He's a part owner and he's promoting it. I don't know if you get that in the States or not.
Take care of
King
it.
Kong. That was his name. King Kong Korab.
Hold on. Who said tequila?
So have you guys seen hiatus tequila out yet?
No.
It's called hiatus. Yeah.
Ooh.
So, anyways,
I
Mike,
like
if you're out
tequila.
there, signed autograph to Eliminator Performance, be appreciated.
He may want to have.
He's fighting Conor McGregor June 29th.
Yep.
Supposedly. I honestly think they're going to fight at UFC 300. That's the big announcement.
Jungle Bob is asking, how's Jake doing?
That's the new stuff.
Hiatus.
Wayne?
Yeah.
Jungle Bob is asking, how's Wayne doing?
Wayne's doing okay. Or Jake?
Jake
actually went outside tonight and barbecued the ribeyes. He wanted to get some air. So it's like 2 weeks now. He's starting to feel better, but he's still like not feeling good.
Okay. Yeah, that's all nice.
What did
When
I
are we going to
miss?
get some videos?
Yeah, no, it's been like 4 months.
Oh, jeez.
So he's going to get into it again, but he hasn't even worked on his 67 Mustang with his buddies.
Oh.
Yeah, that's really bugging him. He's got all these parts. More parts just came in, and he wants to get them on, but he's got to be feeling okay. But he did make a delivery to St. Catharines, a whole truckload of equipment that he had sitting here waiting for parts that we got all fixed up. And he actually drove himself. And he said, I shouldn't have likely driven because he wasn't feeling good. But after delivery, he came home and just went to bed.
Oh, Jesus. The guy's hit hard, isn't he?
Yeah, he tested negative for the vid, so don't know what he got. But aches, pains, fever, rough cough, sore, the whole thing. So it's like the flu. But he's never had an injection for anything other than what he needed to get into school when he went into public school. So he's never had a shot of any sort, and he's never, ever had any sickness. This is the first time he's ever been sick in his life.
So he didn't get the COVID shots either?
Nope.
Oh.
No, Lori's yelling at me. He got mono when he was in school.
Okay.
Listen, if you want to come talk, you got to come in here and talk to the boys.
Yeah.
There you go. Tell her off, okay, that.
Got to watch what I say. She takes care of us, Klaus.
That's right.
Mm.
Best thing that ever happened to me and Jake is her.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, honey?
It's like when John's talking to Lisa, he mentions the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, I remember the
How
time.
nice she is.
I remember the last time Lisa come walking up behind him and give him a crack right in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Last time that happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Why? Because you got the door locked. Oh,
and the next time it happened again.
Mm-hmm. She's vicious.
Yeah.
That was likely you should have that on a video, John. You should put that on a video. This is what happens when you talk not nicely about your better half.
This is what happened when you took smack to a coroner.
You could just do it as a short, John, and you'll likely get 1 million views.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. But it'll result in me being assaulted, though, on camera.
Yeah, but then you could press charges, right? Although, you know what? We saw what Dana White happened to him last New Year's.
But John maybe he thought you were dead. You know, he's like trying to revive you. You never know.
What? Yeah, that could be it.
John, there's one thing I need to know. Now that this whole shabab is over and Lisa is queen and you're back to being you and you have so much time on your hands, will there be any videos coming out from
John?
I knew that was coming. I may make a video one day. We'll see.
One day?
Will you upload it too?
The hell did I miss?
Yeah, well, talking about going to the bathroom at the wrong time, Kenny.
Well, I think I'm going to
do. John just promised to make a video that he will upload to YouTube, and we all look forward to it. This is going to be great.
I think I'm going to do some and not show my face and tell them if they want to see what I look like, they got to go to Ken's live stream on Saturday.
Mississippi ice skating. Mississippi has ice skating, John?
What, huh? Do what now?
Tommy put down, the Mississippi ice skating hockey team, please, John.
She could probably be on the team, yeah.
He wants you to video it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think my next live stream might not be till spring. Or my next video, I mean. Come here, Charlie.
Yeah, mine probably won't be till 2028 or something like that.
Whoa.
Oh, you're like Israel Adesanya.
Now, I did make a video of one of my push mowers cranking and running.
Yeah.
Wasn't that enough?
What was that, 10 years ago?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
That was your second video, John.
That lawnmower is actually a collector's item now.
Oh, kind of like you.
Collector's item right now, but I never.
I tell you what, John, you make a video on something you repair, and you send it to me, and I promise you, I will not share it with anyone. How about that?
I'm sure you wouldn't.
No, I'm not that kind of guy, you know.
I may, Barry. I may.
Clem's.
There
you go.
Clem's General Store.
That's a church, eh?
Oh, yeah, right. I hope not.
Yeah, we all pray to Tecumseh.
Yeah.
Nah. Oh, y'all see Dying Moore? Man, y'all see Dying Moore sending a 3 video today?
Yeah, I watched it. With the two they made to remove the bearing.
Yep.
Whose video?
Johnny Boy.
Donnie Boy. Oh, yeah. That was a nice
He made his own tool. He said, "I darn it." Well, I try to search for it when I make it himself.
I was wondering why you had to make it when you have money to buy the real one, but it was still a good video.
Hey, Klaus, I was thinking the same thing.
I watched one today that I liked real well. The one that Bruce just put out, that little Honda single stage.
Yeah.
Snowblower.
Yeah.
Snowblower. Yeah, that was neat.
Nice little carb clean and got it going.
Yep.
Oh.
And
I was watching it saying, Bruce, you're going to be sorry you didn't pull this thing off in the first place.
No, but I had a Toro in today. CR. Can you what they call CR? What CRR?
5 words you pronounce wrong.
Yeah.
CRR 2000 or something. It's a 2-stroke Tecumseh engine, and those things clean the carb, and those will run forever. And I cleaned the carb, and it ran.
Snow thrower, right?
Yeah.
Like just a single stage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Single stage.
Yeah, a lot of the landscapers use them around here because they're easy to load and unload off of the trucks.
Yeah.
And they wind out and they do a good job.
Jungle Bob, you didn't talk to my wife.
Yeah, but those single stagers don't do jack shit when it comes to heavy snow, though.
No, but I mean, if you have powder snow and it's only about yay high, but
you got to remember these landscapers, if it's snowing at 5 a.m, they're already out there getting it when it's only 1 inch to 2 inches, and then they keep going back and they keep on it.
Take care.
They don't let it build up to 1.5 feet.
Exactly.
And they get paid every time they're going out.
And a 2-stroke is so much harder, so much easier to start when it's cold than a 4-stroke. And so,
I remember the one time it was so cold out, the primer bulb wouldn't work when we were using one at the boat club. Jake just tilted it back, leaned it on an angle, and then stood it up and pulled it, and it fired right up. So it kind of like floods the carb.
Yeah.
And it fired right up. And I said, where'd you learn that? He said, learned that the last time I was pulling my arms off trying to get it started. Then I just decided, let's tip it back and see what happens, and it works.
Yeah, I had trouble cranking mine last season too.
Yeah, I would think so, John. Yeah, your snowblower must be running wild.
Yeah, do a video on your snowblower, John. I'd like to see it.
I have to build one first.
Yeah. Put pontoons on it and go through that gator pond you got in the back. Right? You got gators?
They're back there somewhere.
You got gators in Mississippi?
I'd like to have my snowblower
down here.
It ran into a gator and now it's bent.
Bob, your wife has good taste.
Nah. Oh yeah, I watched Archie's garage. We was working on them 2 single stage to come to two cycles. Yeah, I'm back in the day. You used to walk.
Those are nice.
Yeah, I'm back in the day. You used to walk in Home Depot. You could find Bring Stratton 2-cycle oil. Like I was like,
yep.
Bring Stratton 2-cycle oil. Oh, I ain't never heard of that.
Nope.
I was not a fan of those old Toros that used the diaphragm car. Those, what was it? The S200 that used paddles for. They didn't even have a chute on them. They had lubricant.
I wouldn't know. I'm sorry, Brett.
I don't like those.
Brett, they have mud mowers, but that's it.
They're beyond.
John uses his to clean the leaves off the backyard.
That's right. That will leave blow.
Or mud off the driveway. Yeah.
To see down here.
John, did you ever find out if your truck was in for a recall? Did you find that out?
My truck?
No, Lisa's truck. I'm sorry.
Oh, the new truck. Oh, I hadn't heard anything yet.
Okay.
Lisa's truck.
Lisa, I'm sorry, Lisa. Get off of it, Hank.
Poor John. He can't get a truck.
Just can't get a decent truck.
She had it all day today. Her and our daughter and her son all went to town shopping. She went and picked them all up and they went to town shopping, and I stayed here. Looked at my old truck out there under the canopy.
Good.
Went out there and petted it a couple of times. Good truck.
Yeah, good truck. Yeah, good. Good one. Good one.
Good. Yeah, good. Down here, when we get snow and ice, we don't know. A lot of people don't know how to. It's like, oh, what's that stuff? That's snow and ice. Learn how to drive in it. I mean,
we had an ice storm here several years ago, and I worked more wrecks that day than I ever worked in my life. People couldn't drive to save their life.
Yeah.
Oh, was it 1 year? Atlanta, boy, some of the kids, they didn't get to go home. They had to stay at school.
Bet they were pissed.
The first rain, I was back in the early 90s. I lived in Southern California for 3 years. And
that's what happened to California.
I know. First rain of the season. The freeway was like soap.
Yeah.
Because all of the debris from the tires and I mean, it was nasty.
All the oil's out.
I was so glad I was Scandinavian because I knew how to drive when it was slippery because everybody else didn't. they went like, whatever. Hey, two cars. They're 2 cars. It was.
Well, in the Niagara region here, they've got near Hamilton, they've got a highway called the Red Hill Express. And it appears that during the construction of that highway, they were checking into what the Europeans were using for asphalt. And they decided that it was cheaper to go with this type of asphalt than what they regularly used in Ontario. What they didn't realize was that it rained. Whenever it rained, the oils got pulled out of this cheaper asphalt. And there were so many accidents and deaths being attributed to the asphalt, not because of unsafe driving. There's all kind of lawsuits about it, and people are like, I drove on it once, and I just touched my brakes when somebody cut in front of me, and I could feel myself sliding out.
Yeah, it's called environmental safe asphalt. It means drive slowly.
Not good.
Yeah.
Stick with the stuff that works. Anybody see that news channel today where they had one of their news anchors drive a Tesla? By gas operated vehicle, it would be a 13-hour trip. So they brought in a Tesla, and the 2 guys jumped in a Tesla. It took them 16 and a half hours to get there. And while they're filming, it would say, okay, you've got a range of 135 miles, and they'd go like 76, and they'd say, we got 15 feet more to go, otherwise we're not going to be able to charge.
Ooh.
So it took 3.5 hours longer, and what the car said for range was basically half of what it had because of the cold weather.
Yeah.
And
I have one of those hybrid vehicles, with the gas engine. Yeah. And it only runs about 2/3 of what they promised in winter. In summer, no problem. It does great. It does great.
I was talking to the fire department yesterday. Actually, I saw him, and I said, "So what do you guys got set up for all these electric cars?" He goes, "Nothing." He says, "The only way we can deal with them is to roll them on their side and blast them with water, the battery with water to keep it down."
Yeah.
Here they have 20-foot containers, and they'll get a front loader to grab the car with all the damage that entails, and just splash it down. It's a 20-foot container full of water. And just
submerge it. Yeah.
What's it going to cost for insurance on those cars?
That's a total. It's total.
They're all totals. No matter if they catch fire, they're total. Gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this anchor man said if he looked at the price that they paid to charge up at all these charging stations, it was equivalent to if the fuel was equal to $3 US per gallon.
Oh yeah, I'm
So
sure.
there was no savings unless your rate of gas right now is $5 a gallon.
We had a YouTuber here last year. He took a regular Ford. Here's the Ford Mondeo. I don't know what it's called in the US. It's a mid-size Ford.
Probably
diesel.
a Taurus.
No, they had a Mondeo. There was a Contour and a Mondeo. Yeah, the old Ford Contour was the Mondeo.
It's got a 2-liter diesel engine in it, and they matched it up against a hydrogen Toyota that they had to, hydrogen. You fill hydrogen, it creates electricity. It goes, and they all went from Denmark to Austria, which is about 800 miles, and back. And they said that the trip was fine. The refueling was not a problem. The problem was that the hydrogen cost about 20% more than the diesel.
Yeah.
So come on up, Jingle Bob.
Yeah. So everybody go diesel.
Yeah.
But
the thing is, with them diesel engines, depending on if you have that blue death system, it's like shit, and that's added more cost. You don't tell them what a jug of that stuff cost. Some people buy diesel. Some people buy these diesel engines with a blue death system. Oh, why my engine running funny? Did you check your blue death tank? No, you got to keep that in there too. So them engines like, nope, ain't gonna run like you ain't got no death fluid in me.
Yeah, but every idiot that doesn't read the user's manual, they are in for it. Fuck them.
What?
Yep.
What? Read a what? Read a what?
The what? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Warranty card. What?
What?
Yeah.
What? I was supposed to register my warranty online?
Nah.
I
know a guy.
I don't know if Jake ever wanted to say, but I think he's got about 20 generators registered in the company name, because when they're brand new and they come in, because they don't want to take them to the warranty place or take them to the people that do the warranty work, and they bring them to Jake. Jake just goes on and they bring them the manual and the warranty cards in there. They've never register it. So you register it in your name and the parts are under warranty, so they're free. Most of the times, any of the parts we needed were under warranty or recall.
Wow.
But James Condon, you know what? That's exactly what I mean. Good generators.
No, that's him and that bass guitarist. They know generators.
Oh, they do. Yeah.
Now, what was it? I had that. I got that Simpson pressure washer. Well, the pump went out on it. So I called Simpson up. They said, sir, they said, sir, there are 3 Simpson pressure washer repair shops. So I called 3 of them. Oh, sir, we can work on the engine, but we can't work on the pump. I'm like, then why the fool are you a Simpson pressure washer repair shop? I mean, that don't make no sense. So I ended up having to take the thing to Macon, Georgia, to Northern Tool, and get a different pump put on it, because they could not work on the pump. I'm like,
well, no, it's cheaper for them just to put a new pump on, Robert.
Yeah. So, John, do you work on a lot of those pressure washers?
Which one was it?
Do you ever work on pressure washers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's got at least 8 videos out on them.
He does? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What is your YouTube channel, John?
Well, I don't have one.
He just old.
I have one, but there's nothing to it. There's like 2 lightning storm videos and a push mower cranking video.
That was a good lightning storm video.
A sticker shout out video.
Yeah. He does have about 150 subscribers.
Damn.
I'll put my link up there for you, Robert. Hold on just a second. If I remember how I listed, let's see.
Yeah, you'll spend all day.
Ken has to put it up, John, because he's the moderator.
Yeah, Robert, likely the pressure washer pump you need, I don't know, I'm going to guess it's like 125 US. Over here in Canada, maybe 169, 179 bucks. You know, if they're charging $85 an hour plus tax, they ain't even going to fool around with it. They're just going to take off 3 bolts, throw a new pump on, and away you go. There you go.
Yeah, because see, the pump that was on it was a AAA triplex. I don't know what brand of pump Northern Tool put on, but I'm like, Now I know there's videos out there of how to rebuild it. It's just, I don't know. I couldn't believe it though. I bought the thing at Lowe's, and somebody said, "Well, next time we ought to just go to Tractor Supply and get it. So if something goes wrong, they just give you a new one." I'm like, "Yeah, well, too late now."
Somebody check see if that's the right link or not. I'm not sure.
Barry, you're going to wait a long time, buddy.
Hey, easy now. Easy.
Yeah, over here, our Princess Auto is like your Harbor Freight in the States. And I went there to pick up some of those truck mats for the shop floor. And I had to pick them up in the back. And when I did, there was great big steel bins loaded with returned parts. And I said to the guy, "These are all returned parts." And the guy says, "Yeah." I says, "What do you do with them?" He says, "Mostly we got to throw them out. Very rarely do we have anything there that we can salvage." And I said, "Well, I'm looking at these tires off of a riding mower and they're completely worn out." And he said, "Oh yeah, people actually have the nerve to bring back tires they bought here, wear the treads right off them and turn them in for brand new ones. And we give them brand new tires." And I said, "Get out of here."
Which store was that?
How's that?
Princess Auto. They're gonna let's put it this way: I'm not buying stock if that's what they're gonna do, because they're gonna go out of business because people are returning stuff that shouldn't be returned. Likely a year's worth of use on it, and they're bringing it back.
Yep.
Yeah.
It just was it. Oh yeah,
but that's why they're millionaires and we're broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It just like was it the other day, KCB pointed out something on my Craftsman GT, the front tires. He said, "Them things like they've been put on backwards." He said there's supposed to be an arrow on there. So I went on and looked at it and like, I be damn. There was an arrow, but the damn tire shop, what's that for? That's the way the damn tire's supposed to be put on the rim, dumbass. I mean,
good thing they're on the front and it's not the drive, because it might not make much difference on the front, but on the rear it will.
Yeah, well, I might. Them puts aggro tires on the track. Oh, which way the Chevron supposed to go? They supposed to.
I don't think it really matters on the front tires at all.
No, I don't think so.
It's not like you're driving the Indy.
Well, these are the great big V ribbed ones, John. They're like something you'd have on a rototiller. Oh. But on a rototiller, it makes a difference.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not going to drive.
Yeah, the V goes forward, the cup goes backwards.
That's it.
Now you're talking about pressure washer pumps. What's your opinion on the cat pumps?
Caterpillar?
No, cat pumps.
Oh, forget about it.
What brand?
The pump made out of cast.
Oh, cast aluminum?
No. The company Cat.
Cat, C-A-T?
Yeah, it's Caterpillar.
Yeah, that's Caterpillar.
Yeah,
I don't know. Caterpillar.
My Simpsons got a cat pump, not an.
I haven't had one in yet.
Haven't had a Caterpillar pressure washer, but a lot of Caterpillar, a lot of cat generators, and great company to deal with. Like good customer service, one of the best.
Yeah, my washer is it's a Simpson. That's him.
Yeah.
Cat pumps. I have a dog pump. I don't have any cat pumps.
Well, mine's not quite that big, but that's the idea.
Now, when you put it away, Brett, if you don't keep it lubed up with some kind of antifreeze or something, you know, and
I shot pump saver through it.
Yeah, the Briggs & Stratton pump saver, that's good stuff. It keeps it lubricated.
Well, not only that, but in the winter months, just to be safe, not only did I do that, I drained the gas out of the tank and out of the carburetor.
Good.
Oh, that's kind of pricey.
Yeah.
And the pressure washer is actually being stored in my house, not out in the garage.
Putting out some good pressure, though, at 3,300 PSI. That almost blasts the pressure coating off a vehicle.
Yeah,
or the clear coat.
Power motor on there.
All right. Well, guys, we're at about 2 hours, and I think it's time for dinner. So
yeah, real quick, because it's right in the other room here.
Oh.
See if you can see this.
yeah, Simpson. Yeah, that's a good brand.
Yeah,
Simpson.
that's a good brand.
Yeah.
And there's the pump.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it's cat pump.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
a
the
cat
Honda
pump.
DX engine and a cat pump.
Yeah.
Yep.
3,400
Wow.
psi at 2.5 gallon per minute. It runs a
Yeah, that's a nice pump.
Yeah. Not cheap,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Yep.
That'll clear the
you.
dog poop off them tires, Klaus.
Say what?
That'll clear the dog poop off those tires.
Yes, sir. It will.
Yeah. No. My
Hey, Kenny,
Simpson.
thanks for having a stream on Friday night, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tomorrow, though,
Ken
join
enjoyed
us
it.
for
Here,
the
Tommy.
join us tomorrow, 2:00. We'll be on the normal weekly stream. We'll go from there. But that's it for tonight, guys. Thanks for everybody.
Hey,
Hank,
Kenny, Hank,
Thanks for having us in.
Wayne,
Klaus,
Y'all have a
John.
good night.
Yeah,
If I'm
everybody.
home from work
Take
on
care.
time, I'll be
Robert,
in.
John. All right, we'll talk to you guys later.
Take care,
Yeah,
guys.
guys.
Bye.
See y'all later.
Bye.